What now? Wake up to a loud sound. Though really I'm still half asleep. Did Tsunahara finally come back? Quit being so damn annoying. The door's open. What? Putting myself under the Katatsu, still reeling a bit from having just gotten up. I open the door. Oh, hello. Slam. That's odd. Was this the wrong room? I'm not just seeing things, I'm hearing things. Must still be half asleep. Guess I'll sleep. Decided to go back to bed. Alright. Bang, bang. What? Spring up from the futon and opened the door. Slam. Still half asleep? I'm sorry, could you please open the door? I can definitely hear words coming from the other side of the door. It seems this is actually happening. Don't tell me. Open the door for a second time. Are you Tsunahara? Well, yes, my name is Tsunahara. I see, so you bumped into a girl and fell down the stairs together. So you switched bodies, huh? And even now you can't believe what happened. So now you just want to look in the mirror and touch your body all over, right? What on earth are you talking about? My words are brushed off away as if they were nothing. That aside though, isn't this Oni-chan's room? Oni-chan? Oh, I'm sorry. Nice to meet you. I'm Yuhei Tsunahara's little sister, Mei. Could you be a friend of my brother's? Okay. What? Oh, you didn't understand that? No, the question isn't whether I understood that. Is my brother perhaps in here? Your brother, huh? Tell the truth, I'm your Oni-chan. Bumped into some guy and we fell down the stairs, so we switched bodies. What happened then? What do you think happened? I went to look in the mirror and touch my body all over. That sounds horrible. Huh? Well, you're at least just like my Oni-chan in that you're both weird. She just said I'm just like Tsunahara. Worst of all, it was his little sister that said it. She sees us as the same. Time to kill myself. Suddenly fling open the window. What? I was nearly at the window, but she held me back. Just what are you trying to do? This is the first floor, so you wouldn't die anyway. The ground's muddy, so you just get your socks dirty. This is the most reasonable thing I can imagine. Could it be Tsunahara's little sister's actually normal? Remind me, she did greet me politely earlier. Well, can't say her face doesn't look like her brother's. Despite that though, she seems to be behaving quite sensibly. Is there something on my face? Not really. Still, this room is really dirty. I don't have any place to stand. Huh? Is that laundry? There's so much of it. There's so many open cans here too. Wait, this is juice? Oni-chan. Pitter-pattered around the room upon seeing the state of it. Seems my earlier guess about her wasn't all that wrong. So, Mai-chan? I'm sorry. All just a bit of a shock to me. Just sit down for now. You only just got here, right? I suppose you're right. We both get under the Katatsu and face each other. Alright, I'll make you some tea. Is what I thought, but she immediately gets up and again moves out into the hallway. She heading to the shared kitchen. There's so many tea stains. I can hear her voice. Come on, Oni-chan. Why don't you wash things properly? I don't suppose we had any bleach here. I'll spray some salt on it. The little sister was truly brought up well. Sorry to keep you waiting. Yeah, thanks. Take a sip of the to quench my thirst. Now that that's done, it looks like Mai-chan is ready for rest too. That reminds me, I still haven't gotten your name. Tomoya Okazaki. So Okazaki-san, you're a friend of my brother's, right? Nah, I wouldn't exactly call us friends. How are you two related? I guess I couldn't call us just acquaintance either. I'd say we have a rhinoceros beetle kind of relationship. That really doesn't make sense. Still, you two are friendly, right? Nah, it's probably more accurate to say that I pity him, or that I'm with him as some form of charity. So you're always together, aren't you? I'd say you're best friends then. Best friends. Flip to the pages of a Japanese dictionary that's long past its days of use. Best friend's a friend you are intimate with from the bottom of your heart. Time to kill myself. When I next come to my senses, I'm in the midst of turning the gas valve. That's dangerous. Sorry, my body just went on its own there. Why are you so embarrassed about it? The manager here told me the same thing, that there was someone he was really good friends with. Huh, that's so. Must have gone around the dorms a bit earlier. Seems picked up a few things about us. Which means she must have overheard some bad rumors about us as well. Okizaki-san, can I ask you something about my brother? As long as it's not anything private, sure. Yeah, so he is hiding stuff, huh? Just a joke, so what is it? Okay, well, how's my brother living his life right now? Meaning? I was wondering how he's living out his life here every day. And what way he's living, huh? I almost felt like he answering her with some random crap I made up on the spot again. The words just wouldn't form in my mouth. When I tried, I was reminded of Sane-san's word, and along with the smile she gave me when she said them. You better be grateful, Tsunahara. I think about it for a while and open my mouth. He's being lovey-dovey with a woman. Huh? You see he's not here right now, right? You know why? No? Because he's on a date. A D-A-T-E. A date. Like an eye, she retreats all the way to the wall. Wait, what are you so scared of? I mean, Oni-chan on a date. And with a woman? She's actually someone that exists? I'd always thought she only existed inside Oni-chan's head. That's a pretty harsh way of wording it. She called Sane-san, and she called Sane-san, she's actually quite pretty. I opened her mouth in an idiotic, dumbfounded stare. Kind of understand how she feels. Can't believe it. Yeah, I know, right? Please tell me more about it. No, actually, don't tell me about it. Which one is it? Hearing this all of a sudden, I'm a bit scared. Let me prepare myself emotionally for a bit. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll try to calm down. I'll tell you all you want to hear later anyway. For now, let's just... Oh yeah, have you eaten dinner yet? No, not yet. Really, I'll go buy some bread for you or something then. No need for that. I'll make some myself. Really? It'll be something quite simple too, so it won't take much time. I guess I'll just leave it to you then. You go shopping for a bit then. Nobody mind if I use the public kitchen, right? Yeah, people use it all the time whenever they feel like it anyway. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. I feel kind of bad having you do so much when you only just got here. You do? Can I ask you to tidy up the room for me then? Me? Tidy up the room? It's a bit too dirty to eat dinner in here. Thanks in advance. Takes her wallet from a large sports bag and leaves the room. Do you even know where the store is? I happen to see one on the way here, so no problems. More importantly, make sure to tidy up the room properly, alright? Also save time if you could wash the rice for me. Really is shrewd for her age. Whoa, oh, what? Is this the same room? The dinner Mai-chan made was chicken and egg on rice, with mitsuba sprinkled over the bright yellow rice. It was truly delicious. Okazaki-san, you'll get indigestion if you eat it so quickly. Come on, you've even gotten your rice on your face. Still, the more I get to know this girl, the more I feel she's truly a wonderful little sister. I'm trying to imagine what kind of little sister that guy would have, but she's completely different from how he described her. At that moment, I remember a certain manga that quickly is popular all across the country, about the cat robot whose abilities far surpass those of her brother. Looks like you got the good half of the oil. So, Oni-chan got the diluted top part? Well, we've been told that a lot since you were little. How your robot cat siblings? No, I mean that they always said it must be rough having such a bad older brother. Yeah, I bet. Might have been that she took him as an example of what not to do. So, well, how's Sony-chan doing in school? You've already heard that he quit the soccer club, right? I've heard about it before. Yeah, you probably guessed it yourself, but he just has been dawdling about ever since he quit. I figured it was something like that. Sock was about his only redeeming feature. Why on earth did he have to quit like that? However, lately things have changed. And that's where we arrive at what I said earlier. He has a girlfriend? Yeah, exactly. Is that really true? Hey now, you don't believe me? It's not that I don't believe you, but I'm a bit curious. She's one of his classmates? No, she's an older woman. Older woman? Maybe her maternal instincts are just acting up or something, but how exactly did he meet with someone like that? Well, English sister goes to the same school as us. And things kinda happened. Really? Just believe me. It's at least half true. Does he have any picture of her then? Nope. Don't you think that's kind of strange? Didn't I tell you? They only just started going out recently. So do you finally believe me now? For now. Though she nods, it looks like she still hasn't really come to terms with it. Shinohara, it looks like deceiving my-chan is gonna be easy. Oh my, you already here? Oni-chan, you're late. The reunion of siblings was far more casual than I thought it would be. Felt something was lacking here, but it seemed that was it. Didn't really understand as an only child, but I guess it is just how things go. So you cleaned up my room. Lucky. No, that was me. Oni-chan, you were on a date? Huh? Well, now. Okazaki, did that tell you not to say anything? You're such a blabbermouth. He raises his pinky into the air with a dumb grin on his face. Finger submission. Crack. Ah, wait, why the pinky? No reason, it's just that your face kind of pissed me off. What's this, man? Weren't you gonna help me? I am. Didn't I tell Mai-chan about you and Sanae-san just like you asked me to? Guess so, thanks Okazaki. What are you whispering about? Nothing. Still though, we were having so much fun back there. I was actually desperate to get back, but she just wouldn't let go of me. Sorry I wasn't there to keep you company after you came all this way. Say, Oni-chan, are you going to see this person again tomorrow? Pretty much. Can I see her too then? Why do you want to go? I don't want to see Oni-chan's girlfriend. Okazaki-san also told me that she's quite pretty. Oh, well, if you insist. Just don't get in the way, okay? Huh? So I can see her? It's really alright? What are you asking? No reason. Looks like she's really still doubting the whole situation. It's gotten quite late, so we leave the dorm together. Mai-chan continually groans as we walk. It's so strange. What's wrong? You seem a bit out of it. No. I'm just thinking how amazing the city is. Can't believe there's someone here with a taste strange enough to go out with Oni-chan. To each his own, apparently. Also, I wouldn't really call this a city. No, it's plenty city to me. Since the place I live in is in the middle of the mountain. Oh yeah, your hometown was it's over in Tohoku. Over there, even when Oni-chan got himself a girlfriend, it would never last long. They'd soon get appalled and dump him. Does that mean you still don't believe he has a girlfriend? No, that's not what I mean. Well, it's nice, huh, love? I'd sure like an old boy for myself. Shouldn't there be plenty of cool guys for you over there in school? Not really, they're all just so childish. If you go on appearances, you're quite the child too, though. Eh? No way, I've grown so much lately too. Still a child? Sex appeal department at least. Gah, what a shock. Well, you'll get taller if you just wait. You're cute, so I'm sure you'll be very beautiful. Huh? Really? Yeah, when you actually grow up at least. Okay, I'll do my best. Please don't turn out to be like your brother. Haha, I'll watch out. Still, I'm glad I came to visit. I now know how my brother is living his life here. Thank you very much, Okazaki-san, for cleaning up his room. All I did was randomly stack things on one another, though. No, you organized it quite well. The room looks nice now. Still, Am I going to be sleeping on the floor? I wonder if I'll be able to fall asleep. You're going to be staying here? That's what I was planning, but you'll get a cold if you sleep under the couch, you know. Will I? I think there was a hotel right in front of the station. Want me to show you the way? A hotel? I don't know. I mean, my parents told me I shouldn't waste money, murmurs to herself. After a while, she claps her hand in realization. That's right, Okazaki-san. You live at your parents', right? Well, yeah. Please let me stay over there then. What? Yeah, I was wondering what you were about to say. You realize it's only me and my dad living there, right? I'll be able to help out. I'm not talking about that. I mean that you should be more careful. You realize that if this all turns out to be a bad idea, you'll have no way out, right? Didn't you say earlier I had no sex appeal at all, though? Damn it. Looks like I've dug my own grave here. I know. I'll make dinner tonight. I wonder if that supermarket from before is still open. Looks like I'll have to hurry. Are you really serious about this? Don't worry, it'll be a secret from my Oni-chan. It's not the problem here. Hey, wait. Oh boy. That's, jeez. Room. I open my eyes, sound not heard in a long, long time. You're still sleeping? And then I heard a lovely voice. Please wake up. Feel myself being shaken back and forth. It's so bright. Before I know it, the curtains are opened, letting the piercing morning sun in the room. Squint, try to look at the source of the voice. Come on, it's already morning. Then I see a young girl holding a vacuum cleaner. Oh yeah, ended up allowing her to stay over. Still sleepy-eyed, I recall last night. I'm tired. No, don't go back to sleep. Geez, well, I'll just start vacuuming then. Sound of air being vacuumed approaching my ear. However, it didn't win out over my sleepiness. Come on, it's time to get up. I want to air out the futon, so get out. For me, this is still sleep time. You can't. Shut up. Why don't you get up then? I'm only this sleepy right now to begin with because of you. What about me? Well, nervous because there's a girl in my house, so I wasn't able to sleep very well. Can only swallow my words, and I tried actually saying that. Can you please stop trying to shift the blame here? Yeah, fine, really, it's all my fault. I'll admit it, so please at least leave the futon alone. Oh well. Let me at least clean the bedding then. Come down to this, decided to take preventative measures, wrap myself up in the bedding and roll off the bed. That's impressive. Well, air out your mattress then. What? There's so much dust. When was the last time you aired this out? Can't remember. Jeez. Well, you better let me air out your bedding later, okay? The window's open, so the air is quite cold. Even so, I feel comfortable wrapped in the futon. Alright, I've actually made some breakfast. Breakfast, huh? So what are you gonna do? I wanna eat. Come down to the kitchen then. I also wanna sleep. You're so selfish. Don't you think it would be wonderful if you could sleep while eating? I think that would be quite scary. Not at all. This would be so incredibly wonderful. Well, just for today, alright. I guess I should wash my hands first. Breathes out an astonished sigh and leaves the room. After a short while, she comes back, along with a delicious smell. Here, you can eat here. Amazing. The tray she brought is toast, bacon, an omelet, and some coffee. I think it'll be quite delicious. It looks incredibly tasty. Looks so tasty. Don't go back to sleep. Oh well. Hear the clanking sound of a fork. Alright, say no. Toast so delicious. Okay, what do you like next? The omelet. Omelet's gonna be hard. Carefully now so it doesn't rip. Quickly, or the futon will get dirty. Delicious. I like some drinks, coffee next. Coffee has the highest difficulty level of all. Let's cool it down first so you don't burn yourself. Someone saw me leisurely spending my morning with my chan like this, they'd probably think it a very dumb sight. But it's almost like I've gained a little sister, so I'm pretty okay with this. Once noon arrives, I finally wake up. wearing the clothes my Chan ironed for me, I go outside. Of course, the reason we went out is to spy on Tsunahara and Sane's dates. Came to the appointed place, the park where they'd also arranged the meeting yesterday. However, I think we got a bit too early. Got here a bit too early. Oni-chan's here. Before we arrived, Tsunahara was already waiting here. Still quite a while until this time, but even so, he keeps looking at his watch. Over and over, he clears his throat as if that weren't enough. He keeps fussing with his hair. Totally nervous. My-chan, why don't you try calling out to him? Me? I'm sure he'll think you're Sane instead and freak out. But our voices are completely different. No, as he is now, he probably won't be able to pick up on even that. Well, I'll give it a try. Briskly walks behind him, stands on her toes and pats him on the shoulder. Did I keep you waiting? No, I just got here. Before we go on our date, please take this. Skip out on 3 meals. Skip on the street so I could buy you this present. Thank you very much. Thud. Dropping the wrap box, he tumbles over in a flashy manner. Wait, isn't 3 meals only about 1,500 yen? Man, you're cheap. As long as it's filled with love, that doesn't matter. So, why are you going on a date in your uniform? I just want to dress formally. You got a problem with that? I bet it's just because your other clothes are wrinkled and smell strange. I'm actually the only one who cleaned up your room yesterday, so I know all about it. Did you two come all the way just to belittle me? Hey now, don't you feel a little nervous? I feel less nervous now because of us. You're being so stiff, Oni-chan. No, I'm acting completely natural. Probably only got here so early because you couldn't stand waiting for his date. Kagaki, look at all these empty cans on the ground. A large amount of coffee cans are scattered around the Tsunahara's feet. Just how long have you been waiting here? All part of my plan. Sane-san comes, she's gonna see this, right? When she does, she'll be like, you waited this long for me, smooch. Yeah, no, I think she's just gonna assume you're really thirsty. Exactly, you're still so inexperienced. This is, right here is a game called Love that men play. Guess you could say it's a boys' love game. Yeah, you go play your boys' love game. Oni-chan, what's with all these cans on the ground? You must have taken them out to someone's trash or something. There's no way you could have drunk all of them. If he did, he'd truly be an idiot. Gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Truly is an idiot. Couldn't bother people having all these cans laying around. Guess I'll clean them up. Tsunahara's plan was sent off into the garbage bin by my-chan. Oh, I'll help you. I'm sorry. Geez, we're already causing trouble. Not at all. Okazaki-san, good afternoon. Sup? Whew. The very moment Tsunahara returns. And good afternoon to you too, Yohei-san. What's up? Crap. You guys, the worst luck. Take good care of me again during our date today, okay? I will. Oh, could it be this person here is also an acquaintance of yours? Yes. I'm Tsunahara's little sister, Mai. So you're his little sister? Nice to meet you, Sane. I'm Sane Furukawa. Sane-san. Sane-san, are you my Oni-chan's? Yes, that's right. I'm Yohei-kun the Dora. Really? Really? Is it alright if I touch you? By all means. She timidly touches her hand, poking her softly as if trying to see for sure. You're real? You really exist? The casts a glance upward. You're pretty, aren't you? Thank you very much. You're so beautiful, yet you're with Oni-chan. With Oni-chan. Hugs Sane-san tightly with her small body. You pitiful girl. What's that supposed to mean? My-san, you shouldn't be talking about your big brother like that. Yohei-kun has plenty of strong points too. You should know them if you're his little sister. Well, it's not like he doesn't have good points at all. You agree too, right, Okazaki? Nope, he doesn't have any good points at all. Agree with her. You're a man. Now, well, please try to see his good points starting the day then. Also, you shouldn't fight, okay? Since after all is said and done, today's our date after all. Yeah, that's true. Let's ditch these guys and go then. I don't think you should ditch anyone, but I agree, let's depart. Wait, Tsunohara. Huh? What? Come here for a bit. The moment he tries to leave, I call him to stop, grab his arm and drag him over to the edge of the park. Haven't you done enough now? But things are only just starting. You guys seem to be misunderstanding something here. Do you remember what our goal was in all this? You want to show Mai-chan you have a girlfriend and your life is now all smiles? That's true, but haven't you already achieved your goal then? There should be no reason to continue with this act. You really just don't get it, Okazaki. Indeed, this originally started because I wanted to do something for Mai. However, the relationship between Sane and me is only just starting. Our rehearsal yesterday had me brimming with excitement already. I'll just keep going on dates like this and then... Ooh, I'm getting nosebleed already. Temple. Wham. Gah. Finally going for a face now, are we? Seriously, what are you thinking? Sane-san's only helping out, and the kindness of her heart is not going to change. I know that. Well, just that it looks like Mai's still gonna take along, so I figured I'd try to one more time. It'd be nice if you didn't overdo it and end up revealing your whole scheme. Something the matter? No, nothing at all. Let's go, Sane-san. Rushes her back over to Sane in a flustered state. Two of them smile at each other as they leave the park. Seriously, this guy. Okazaki-san, we should go too. You're really going to follow them? Yes, if you don't mind. I don't know how I feel about following someone around on their date, though. It's not strange if you just think of it as a double date. And the one you're going out with? It's you, of course. That's what I thought. We're about to lose them. Come on, let's go. Pulls on my sleeve. Pull after them with a heavy gait. They're gonna hold hands. She brushed off his hand. Ni-chan's face is so red. Up ahead, Tsunohara and Sane-san. Mai-chan and I are following after them from a little distance away. Tsunohara is nervous the entire time, but Sane keeps smiling at him pleasantly despite that. But, well, they do seem friendly, I guess. I feel kinda jealous now. Why don't we get friendly too? What do you mean friendly? Yeah. Whoa. Leaps up at me and clings to my arm. Hey, stop it. Looks like you're turning a bit red too, Okazaki-san. Quit teasing. Sorry. Just always wanted to do this kind of thing. That's alright, just let go now. Okay. Sounded a little disappointed as she let go of my arm. After that, for some reason, kept staring at her palm. What's the matter? No. I'm just thinking, you really are a man. Now, it's not like I was particularly trained or anything. You still seem manly to me. Your arms were sturdy. Your chest felt quite rugged. Yeah, meanwhile, your chest felt quite flat. That's mean. I'll have you know that bigger someday. We joke around with each other, the other pair's silhouettes slowly become smaller. Wow, we're gonna lose them. Let's fall after them. Really fall after them. Still, I'm wondering where Oni-chan's plan is going for his date. Okazaki-san, what are you supposed to do with this kind of situation? Don't ask me. It's not like I'm all that experienced in this kind of thing. Well, if you take into consideration the time, then I guess we could grab something to eat. Think you try to go to some high-class restaurant or something. Oni-chan really know a place like that? Take a look at how the two are doing. Tsunohara was just about calling out to Sane in a shrill, uncertain voice. Sane-san? Yes? It's already afternoon, huh? It appears so. How about it? There's actually a restaurant near here that I'd like to go to. Start off having something to eat or something. Sorry I ate before I left home. Trouble has arisen. Now then, I wonder how he plans on getting out of this one. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that now is the time we will see the true test of the ability of the man known as Yohei Tsunohara. Whoosh. Why are you coming over here? Okazaki, what do I do? Didn't they say that what to do in this situation is the cherry boyification manual? No, they didn't. You actually read that, didn't you? Did you? Oni-chan, you're troubling Sane-san. Mai, please, help us think. Why the hell are you asking your little sister? Just can't be helped. Listen, Tsunara. For now, go to the restaurant you plan to go to. But you can drink coffee together there or something. And you can take the opportunity to order something light so you can at least fill your stomach. I see. That's right. Okazaki. Thank you. Do your best now, Minimum Heart. Minimum Heart. What are you calling Minimum Heart? He retracts, traces his steps, dashed over to Sane. Was it perhaps bad of me to have eaten lunch? No, not at all. Well, why don't we go to that restaurant anyway? Have some tea. Tea? That sounds nice. Yes, in a store I came to all the time, so please don't feel hesitant. Are you a regular customer? No, it's more like I'm the bot. Alright. I guess I could say it's almost like I own the place myself. Where's this guy planning on bringing her? Oh my god. This here's the restaurant I had in mind. Same diner he always goes to. Oni-chan. My chan is perplexed as well. Yeah, at the very least, this isn't a place you'd want to come on a date. I can't recommend the Katsudan highly enough. Crazy kid would probably eat it about 3 times a day. Pretty high-class restaurants, and normal students don't dare approach it normally. What are you saying, man? Look, even Sane sounds weirded out. Or from being weirded out, for some reason she's looking at him with a sad expression. Sunahara. Yohei-kun. You always have your meals here? You eat katsutan every day? Yeah, mostly. There are also quite a few days where I just eat bread instead. Quite a few days? You mean almost every day? You don't cook for yourself? Nah, I've never done that. You shouldn't live like that. Eating such a nutritionally one-sided dish isn't good for your body. Such a good person. Where is it you live, Yuhei-kun? Well, it's the dorm right over there. I'm happy to hear that. In that case, let's not eat here. But, in return, I'll make lunch for you instead. With her small fist, she strikes herself on the chest. Whoa, alright.